happening, folks? Jero here, aka JFro90, coming at you with another reaction, but another Beatles reaction. It's that time again. Then moving on to the third album, starting with, this is a song I know, and I've heard before and heard covers of. This is Can't Buy Me Love. And I've heard their original version, and I've heard covers from the Supremes. And I feel like someone else too. But what's funny is the very first time I've ever heard this song and its original version from them, it was actually in The Simpsons. It was a scene, I forget the episode, but it was a Simpsons episode where the old folks escaped the retirement home, and it just had them having all kinds of fun playing on trampolines and rolling in grass, and this song was playing, and I love it. And it just every time I think of the song, I think of that scene. And so this is going to be a live performance of them performing that song, which I have obviously never seen. I'm also going to be reacting to the Beatles touring documentary, The Touring Years, I think it's called, or A Hard Day's Night, one of the two. And one of my patrons sent me the video, and so we're going to be, as of now, I'm announcing it will be a Patreon exclusive. You can only see it on Patreon. And I'm figuring that out right now, but that's what I'm announcing. I don't know when it's going to come out yet. I don't know when I'm going to actually sit down and do it. That'll be the first time I'm ever going to do an entire Patreon movie. So that'll be like the first time me doing a reaction to a movie I've never seen. So it's interesting, but we're gonna see. So anyway, I'm excited to get to this song. So before we do, you got to go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell for notification, because the goal for June 1st is 1,000 subscribers, and we are on the way to getting there. So we are very close to that. We are in 800s right now at the time of recording this. So need your help with getting there. And now, without further ado, this is the Beatles with Can't Buy Me Love live.
Can't buy me love, can't buy me love. I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I'll give you all I've got to give, if you say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, what I got I'll give to you. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love, and buy me love.
I always wondered if this was all three of them. Obviously it's four. I always wondered if this was all four of them singing at the same time, or if this was just someone's voice overdubbed. I always liked that this song was like one of those songs where everyone's singing the same lines, the same bars at the same time. I love that. I really do. And just fantastic energy, fantastic pacing. Love this song.
Everybody does me so, can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of thing the money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. The money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. Buy me love.
Hey, come on, drums.
Love can buy me love.
Good job. That was a great energy boost for the evening. I love that. Love that song. Man, that was fantastic. So, write down in the comments what's your thoughts on "Can't Buy Me Love." So, okay, so I see. At first, I thought that was like all four of them singing at the same time, but no, it's just John and Paul. So, love it, love it, love it. They love it. I can go as far to say that might be the very first Beatles song I had ever heard through that Simpsons episode. Old school Simpsons was everything. Old school Simpsons gave us a lot of culture and a lot of history and a lot of rock and roll and movie and music history and trivia in there. So, thank you, Simpsons, for that. So, yeah, I love that song. I really do, and I love the Supremes cover of it, but I love that one more. I feel like the Supremes version gives me it's how I learned the lyrics that I learned. So I'm fairly sure after hearing this one for the first time in many years, I'm fairly sure after hearing this one, I only really know the first verse. I'm pretty confident after doing this reaction, I only know like the first verse. So yeah, and that's because of the Supremes. But like I said, I've done many deep dives into the Supremes music, and this is my first with getting accustomed to the Beatles. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this reaction. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Again, the goal for getting to June 1st is 1,000 subscribers, and we are on track to do that, but we need your help if you are not subscribed. If you would like to follow me on my social media, that's in the description below. If you would like to donate to myself for the channel, that's in the description below as well. And you can do both by going to Patreon, becoming a patron. And I'm the most reactive over there, and there's exclusive content over there, including a plethora of Beatles video. I think it's just like 4 or 5, but Beatles videos that YouTube shut down, and they will never be allowed on YouTube. So yeah, they're Patreon exclusives, and everything that YouTube immediately shuts down will be a Patreon exclusive. And also, there's going to be early access to videos, so this might be early access, and shout out to my current patrons, but come on board. There's going to be a lot of cool things over on Patreon. And more than anything else, I appreciate you, whether you're a patron or you just watch the whole video anyway. And please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love, ride with me, babe. If you can feel pain, don't you get what you want. I can leave you with everything that I wanted.